This is Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, and we're reacting to it for the first time in three, two, one, play.
Lena, being a hero, there is no higher calling. Your sister understood something about that.
I should have come back for you.
No. That's just a fairy tale.
I was in high school when the Avengers came. Kind of strange that it's all over now. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are. We can be the ones that are coming.
Buck, you have the wrong people. We have all done bad things.
Look, I've been where you are. The past doesn't go away. So you can either live with it forever, or you can do something about it. I am a void. Look what you unleashed. You can't outrun the emptiness.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
We all have things that we regret.
But I have so many.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
We can't stop him alone. No one can. But we can find a way. Together.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Under pressure.
Well,
I mean,
you
I
made me
liked
go
it.
first last time. Go ahead.
Yeah, I liked it. Just get to it. Obviously, it was a little bit more comedic the first time, and this time it's a little bit more dramatic, right? You know, just lean into this like we're bad guys, we're bad people, and now it makes sense why Bucky's leaving them because let's be honest, he was introduced as the villain in the Winter Soldier. So now he's like, look, you know, you're always going to be, you know, judged by your past, but that shouldn't define your
Yeah.
future, right? And so, in so many words. And obviously, the best actress, Florence Pugh, right? She's delivering these deep lines to get you, you know, teary eyed. You know, she is a hero. So I like that part of it. I just don't know what they're going to do to beat this guy because they're right. They don't have anybody else that's going to go against this guy, the
Yeah.
Void, if you will, or Sentry. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of shenanigans Marvel comes up with. And then, so yeah, overall, I liked it. I think there's some energy there. But curious, and as you kind of talk about your reaction, that big asterisk, man, it took the whole frame this time. Usually it's like at the little top corner. So there's some theories about what that means and why they kind of keep featuring this asterisk. It's just like this is taking over the whole Thunderbolts
Is that
title.
yeah? That's one of those things that might be more interesting to people than the actual movie. People are asking more about the asterisk than they are about the main villain in the story. So that tells you. I
That
don't
tells you a lot. That's a good point. So
know.
how was yours? What did you think?
Yeah, I just don't know. It's like Pew was up there. What's her name in the movie? The character's name? I forgot.
Yeah, Black Widow, but yeah, Yolanda Belova.
Yeah, the other Black Widow.
Yep.
Yolanda Bloom. So it's like I have all these characters I know. I already know I don't care about these characters. So I mean, you can like Bucky, that's fine, but nothing in there talks of Bucky's story and why we were kind of attached to him in the first place. So if you, this is just for me, but if you threw in a line like, "Hey, listen, you know, I went through all this and we made it about him or something," because we kind of cared about him, but it seemed to be more about uh, Pew and the guy who played the Vindicator character,
Mhm.
the Guardian character.
Mhm.
By the way, did we ever clear that up? There is another character called the Guardian and Vindicator. So
Yeah, his Red Guardian, but yeah,
yeah, Vindicator was another. Look it up and go down the Marvel wiki. You'll see what I was referring to. Anyway, somebody tried to
he
flame
played
me.
Hellboy too, David Harbour, from Stranger
Yeah, somebody
Things.
tried to flame me in the comments. Be like, Vindicator, he's the Guardian. It's like, hey, check the wiki. I got that one. All right. Um, but yeah, there's like her character and the Guardian. I don't know that audiences really attach that much care to them to for that to draw me in to a Marvel movie. So I'm like, she's up here crying to a character I don't care about who's trying to console her, and then walking into the void, which maybe you would have wanted to save for later. I don't know, but
Mm.
it didn't. It didn't hook me, and I'm all about trailers having hooks. Getting really hooked by a trailer, like, oh my gosh, that is something I need to see play out.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Maybe there are a lot of Pew fans. If you're a Pew fan and really
Pew
were
pew.
interested in that angle, um, that'd be interesting. So
Yeah, I'm a fan, man. I like her. I think she was the best thing about
wait,
Hawkeye, the TV show.
I was about to say the character or the actor.
The character and
Okay.
actress. Yeah, I like her. I mean, she was in that WWE movie. She played Becky the Man, and it was produced by The Rock, and she played a wrestling fan. I forgot the name of the. It was basically how the story of how she became a WWE superstar, and she played. That was one of her first roles, and she played that role phenomenally well. And so, and then obviously went off into the rare fight eras, great actress and all this other stuff, but she's funny. I mean, she was good in Black Widow. She was good in Hawkeye when she showed up for that one episode. I don't know if you saw that
Hmm.
one, but yeah, I think the character is great. It's like a Black Widow without the filter, right? And so I kind of like that. And so we'll see kind of if she can kind of carry that. They're actually pushing her more, which is interesting. So we'll see. I think there's something there. But yeah, yeah, I'm excited to see this. I kind of like the little team up if they do it well. But I agree, they got to make you care for these characters. So, but I
So,
tell you this, Mr.
oh,
Benja,
okay, go ahead.
I tell you this, they don't have as much far to go because you've seen these characters before. I mean, Fantastic Four, they're starting from complete zero, and they got to make you like and love these characters pretty quickly. And so
Yeah.
that's going to be hard to do. Whereas with these characters, you're right. You already have either you love them or you hate them, right? But if you like them, then this is opportunity to kind of build more. I mean, Bucky Barnes. Let's be honest. He's the Winter Soldier. I think he's been getting a lot of love, over the years. So
Well, if he's been getting a lot of love, then why is he fourth on the cast list? So, if you don't
well,
know, in Hollywood they do these cast lists, and it says, starring this person, that person, or whatever. Um, Florence Pugh, Elena Belova, is always top billing, so she is that character. Followed by Robert Reynolds and David Harbour, who is the Guardian, and then Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. So I just thought that was interesting.
maybe this is his last Marvel project and he's out. So he said, my rate just went up, suckers.
Leave,
And I'm a day player now. I show up.
leave,
Pay me
leave
by
your
the
arm
hour.
on,
Pay me
leave
by
your
the
arm at the
hour.
front desk.
Yep.
Leave your arm at the front desk, and
It could be some shenanigans like that. But you're right, I guess. But I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe he's not as beloved as I think with his turnaround time. But I saw the actor in The Apprentice. We played a young Donald Trump, and he was phenomenal in that. So we'll see. I mean, it's just
oh
hard
yeah,
to
yeah.
tell what people are gelling with, what actor slash character that people are gelling with. And so, to your point, maybe
Wait,
these characters are
there's a
not.
there's a question between Bucky Barnes and Belova. There's
I think so. Yeah. Well,
what?
yeah, I think so. I think so. I'll stand by that.
You, sir, are getting marked.
So I'll
All
take the
right.
smoke. I'll take the
Uh,
smoke.
let him know in the comments because I don't see that.
Give me the smoke,
Flames,
son. Give me the smoke.
flame.
But anyway, guys, thank you for listening as always. Look, please like, subscribe, and comment at Show versus Business on X, Threads, YouTube, and Instagram. As you see, we give you guys shout out in the comments, so please continue to comment. Listen to us at Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you listen to podcasts. visit us at Show versus Business on our website. All right, Mr. Benja, have a good one.
Peace.